Hello everyone, Gnomish here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to moonwalk bridge with 4 CPS. You can literally do this with any mouse on any computer. As long as you have Minecraft installed, you're good to go. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm on this server, which is mcplayhd.net. You can join it, that's the IP. And basically this server is a bridging server, so when you join the server, you'll come in here. All you have to do is join, hit right click one of the signs. I'm going to join this one, and then you're going to show up here. So this is a really great place to practice bridging, moonwalking, or anything, because you can get advice from other players who are bridging right next to you. And if you fall, the blocks will automatically get deleted and you'll be teleported back here. So it's just a really great way to efficiently start bridging and start learning. So the first thing you want to know is that moonwalk bridging is, when you moonwalk bridge, it's easier to do than god bridging. So basically what it is you're strafing as you're sitting up straight and going backwards. So you're going back and forth, and then you're strafing, and then you're walking backwards, and then you basically bridge fast. So that's pretty much how it is. To get it lined up right, you're gonna go to the edge of your block, and you want to have an angle where it's not straight backwards and not straight diagonal like regular speed bridging, but it's in between those two. So what keys you want to do, if you look in the top right hand corner of my screen, is you're going to hold S down, and then you're going to tap D every time you place a block. So this is all about timing and getting your timing and clicks down. So you can see I'm tapping D, and as I tap D, I'm going to right click my mouse button so that you place a block. So I'm just gonna, so you can start doing this shifting. So like right click as you press D. You need to have D pressed right before you click, so that you're strafing as you click, and then that's when you place the block down. Now obviously I'm shifting, so it's a lot easier and a lot slower. How you're gonna do it is shift, go to that right angle. You can tell it's the right angle when you're holding S and you're sliding to the left. And you just press D to get back into the middle. So you get back, get a little rhythm down, and then all you have to do is time D and your right mouse button at the same time. And then you're just going to be going backwards like that. So it's definitely harder timing clicks like this than if you're going to double click your mouse or you're going to drag clicking. This is the hardest way to do it. So like if you're going to do the other ways, it's if you can double click your mouse or drag click your mouse, I would recommend doing that. There's lots of videos on that on the internet. But for those of you who can't do that or would like to try doing it with 4 CPS, like me, listen, you can do this if I can. I literally have a mouse that can't double click, can't drag click, hard to butterfly, and hard to jitter click. So like I'm literally single clicking. My computer is a Macbook Air early 2015. So if I can do this, you can do this at home too. Like there are very little people who have worse computers than I have. So all you gotta do is go to the edge, and like I said before, this is a really great server to do it on. And you're gonna strafe back and forth through your D and S and right click at the same time. Now if you notice, I usually fall at around 6 or 10. That's because eventually when you get to consistently doing 6 or 10 blocks in a row, you'll actually get too fast. So your timing will get off. So what you need to do is you need to go to 10 or 6. You need to shift just for a second is all you need, and then you can start again. So with single clicking, it's so much easier to do that shifting between 6 and 10 or even 12 blocks. But that just helps you get more consistent. Now, this is going to take a lot of practice. Like, I have been doing this a lot. It's taken me a lot of hours just to get, like, pretty consistent like this. If you want to see more clips of me moonwalking, I have a montage that I post, my 400 special montage video. But as you can see here are my stats, which is really nice. I have almost 14,000 bridging attempts. So I have done this a lot. And before that, I used to have a single player world where I used to just bridge on a super flat world, and survival. I just cheat in some blocks and I'd practice like that. But like it takes a lot of practice, so don't expect that you're gonna get this right away. Just try it, and maybe you'll get 2 blocks or 3 blocks, but the more you try it, the longer you'll get, And if you're doing everything right, then you're gonna get better at it eventually. Like, I've been doing this for almost 14,000 attempts, and I try it in bedwars all the time and stuff, and I fall all the time still. And you're just gonna keep getting better the more you do it. So just keep practicing. It's okay if you fall, it's okay if you maybe lose a couple games because of it. But as long as you're trying and you're practicing, you're gonna learn how to do it. Now, if you're in bedwars, obviously it's good to be up. So what you can do is staircase bridge up, and then flat bridge all the way there by moonwalking and shifting every 10 blocks. Or what you can do is moonwalk 10 blocks, shift, build up one, and then go another 10 blocks. But single clicking moonwalking with 4 CPS is like one of the most inconsistent bridging methods, because it's so based on your skill. It's not based on anything else. It's just based on your skill alone. If you practice enough, anyone can do it, no matter what computer they're on. You just need to practice, and you'll learn how to do it eventually. So if you have any questions about how to moonwalk, or you want to ask any like specific questions about like what to do in a certain situation, make sure to just comment down your question, and I will do my best to read every single comment and answer your questions, so that everyone can figure out how to do this. And obviously, like, the lower ping you have is better for moonwalking, because then you don't like lag off the block, and more FPS just makes it smoother for your timing. So like, obviously the better computer you have, it's gonna be a little bit easier for you, but like, it's still possible for most computers. While recording this, I'm getting about like 30 to 60 FPS, and I'm sitting at about 200 ms for ping, and that is like good enough for me to be able to moonwalk pretty consistently. So if I can do it, you can do it with enough practice. Now, don't get frustrated like right in the beginning when you're trying to moonwalk, because you're not going to get this right away. Like you're not going to be able to moonwalk well, like 10 blocks right away at all. When I started moonwalking, I could get like 3 blocks for like the first day. The first day I only could get 3 blocks, and I played for like an hour. So like, just know that this method of moonwalking, single clicking with 4 CPS or 4 to 3 CPS is not easy. It's something you're going to have to learn the timing and learn the right placement. I'm going to put my mic right next to my mouse, so you're going to be able to hear my mouse clicking and see and hear me timing it. Okay, I moved my mic right next to it, so my voice is probably a little echoey. You can hear my mouse clicking. Okay, ready? Okay, let me try again. Now, if you notice that you're sliding off one side, that means your angle on your block isn't correct. Like, if you're moonwalking and you fall off one side, like if I'm pointing too far, you notice that I just fall off one side, that means you need to adjust your angle. And I'm not cheating on the server, because as you can tell, people do get banned for cheating. I'm not auto-clicking, I'm not doing anything, I'm not cheating at all. I have the timing like perfect, and I've practiced a bunch. This is a third person view of me moonwalking, so you can see what other people see. But like, if you want to learn this is how I would teach you. And also, if you make it to the end and hit the pressure plate, you get a little time, and you can get cosmetics and stuff. I don't know, it's a cool server, I like it. Now, I know there's probably like tons of bridging servers, or maybe you just like having your own single player survival world better. But like, this is a good server to ask for tips and to watch other people bridging. And I don't know, I kind of like it better because I don't have to like start my bridge. I just automatically get teleported back, and it has all your stats here too. The current mouse I have is a Razer Deathadder Essential. You can't double click it. It's the 2019 version, so you can't double click, you can't drag click, and it's hard to butterfly. So I'm just single clicking, and I can moonwalk like this. That was kind of cool. Make sure to comment down your high scores down into the comments, your furthest bridging. So far for me, my furthest, like, shifting every 10 blocks is about like 55 or 60 or something. I haven't counted exactly, but like, yeah, I've practiced a lot. Just comment down what you've gotten down in the comments if you don't have any questions. Also, if you enjoyed this video or if this video was helpful for you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me out a lot, and like the video to make sure that other people can watch this video too and help them. I'd also like to remind you one more time that if you want to see more clips of me moonwalking in first person and in third person view, make sure to go watch my montage video. I'll have a link down in the description.